Good morning, my crafty friends. This is Lori Girl on the Ridge. It's early Monday morning. It's a beautiful, crisp 51 degrees. I had my coffee outside with the birds and a blanket up to my chin. Okay, these are my antique finds this week. It was pretty awesome. This huge pile. I have another pile just like it downstairs. Unfortunately, they got rained on and they just wanted to get rid of, this was on a huge spool, but the spool was soaked. So I already washed it, set it outside. Now I just have to untangle it. But it's a pretty, definitely for, let's see, I would say, oh, here's my book. Like one of these little books, this would be pretty spine coverage. So yeah, I've seen it. They had tons of others, but it was more cording, and I just said no, let's just stick with what. So we got that, and then I got my little pretty, these were $1 each. They are my little summer Syracuse china. I love my Syracuse china. And that thick porcelain. And then I got another one. Just adorable little pictures. I'll use my for creamer, or sometimes with my granddaughter. I'll put her own little gravy, anything to get her to sit down and eat dinner. So I do have a collection of these. So, and then look at all these buttons. And the blue ball jar, the old-fashioned one. So, and I really kind of picked the ones that just had the white. I don't use the colored ones. There's some colored in here. But, so this was a awesome find. So, I am set for buttons. Then I found these. And I'm going to, I'll paint them up today because it's a beautiful day. And sometimes I Mod Podge them or just put the white on them. Just, I don't know. They're just decorative, and they hold the nice, when I get lace, like if I only get like a 1 yard from Esme Crafty Me Shop. They're nice to put the little pieces on. Not the big pieces. I tried that one and that didn't work very well. So, and it's hard to find these round ones. Harder. I mean, a lot of them are the clip ones, but I like the old ones. And these are bigger. These are definitely bigger than that one. So I found that. And then I found this awesome box. It's just an empty box, but it's so pretty. I'm just going to try to clean it up just a little. And it was just, it had $7 on it, and I was just looking at it, and she goes, okay, just give me $1. I said, okay. Because it was the last day of the show, so. What's it say? Antique box. So that was pretty. Then we found this beautiful quilt. It's huge. It is quite ripped. A lot of rips in it. So I don't feel bad at all in taking it apart. But what I bought it for, this is pretty, but this is better. Look at just this would be, oh, there's so many journal covers I can make out of this without even feeling bad. Because that's what I bought it for. I don't need another quilt, and I can use both pieces. It's going to be beautiful. It's not really thick, so there's not any lining in it. So, yeah, this was a good piece. This was a good piece. There's a lot of stains on it, but there's mostly this is ripped. Well, no, some of it is. Oh, no, that's just double. That's just the back. But I love the inside. So that was a good find. But the best one, the best one is, I don't know if I can get it on the camera. This huge, beautiful ledger. Yep. I don't even know what it measures. It's got to be, let's see, 12, 13, 14. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 by 10. And it has a lot of mostly empty pages. This was a lot of the ephemera in here. The 20s, 1920. But most of it, yeah, 28 on some of the, but this was beautiful. And it didn't smell, which is very unusual for my part of the country. Upstate New York is very wet and moldy, but there is no smell. So this was really kept in a good spot, which I was more excited about. Then I had different ephemera in here. So this was gorgeous. So that was my happy finds. So today I'm gonna paint some. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna paint some of the clothespins. I'm gonna dye some paper. These are some of the things I made. I don't think I showed you. This is a nice little altered bag. I think I'm just gonna take advantage of dyeing coffee dyeing stuff today. This was an envelope I made. This was another altered not garbage bag, lunch bag. And then I just made a tuck spot there. This is old Lucina's little fabric swatch or lace swatch. What's this? Oh, just a little piece. Oh, just stick it in there. So that, and oh, this is what I was working on the other time. And I got, where did I put it? No. Where is that? My new order from Crafty Meat Shop. And I thought it was in here. This is all beautiful lace I ordered. Shoot, what is that? Oh, here it is. I ordered this and it matched perfect. So I'm going to probably work on this sometime today. And that would, go on the back where I piece those two together. So you could still see through it. And then, I might work on this outside today. Because it is beautiful out. So today is my day. Yesterday we went four-wheeling all day. And I literally felt like I was, because we were in the back of the line, because we're the slowest. I felt like I was on a wagon wheel, or a covered wagon with the bumps and the dust. We had scarves on and goggles. But I just pictured myself in the covered wagon. And oh my goodness. Talk about getting jarred up for 4 hours, but it was awesome. I was with my kids and my family and friends, and it was pretty awesome. And now today I am just relaxing and making stuff. So that, yeah, and I don't even know if I'll put this, probably not on front, just the back. And then I even got that. This will probably be a set. So, yeah, so that's just my little buys. And I have a bunch of these already coffee dyed from way back when. I don't know what I want to do with all these. If I want to make them for ephemera holders, or you can make these. Let's see, you can fold these for little ephemera. Actually, hold that down. So these were, I think, bank statements, envelopes. You can't put these in the oven. You gotta dry them, in the sun or something, because this plastic melts. But something like that. So, look at your junk mail. And then I was working on these. These are just a piece of those stupid bags they give you now in the grocery stores. They rip. As soon as I put my groceries in, they rip. So I just rip them up, and there's no sense. You can't reuse them, that's for sure. They don't make paper bags like they used to. So I just layered stuff over them the other day. And I just, stuff like this. And then you could put, I really out of coffee dyed paper. So I will rip a little piece maybe. Well, you could still write on that. Let's see. Okay. So those are kind of cool. So maybe you would hold it like that and make that a flap. So that's cute. So look in your junk mail, ladies. And then you could get, there's another piece of Esme's. I got some pretty stuff today. I got to organize it on my paper, on my little clothespins. And I'll get a big piece of that. What else did I get? Oh, this. I got more blues. Ooh, you know what else I got is... Oh, I did not get the dark brown one. I got the dark brown. Oh, no, I did. Look how pretty that is. That's so rich looking. I probably wouldn't waste it on that. Because it's too... I'd probably save this for a journal. And then I have the pretty black or dark brown. And then I have the blue. I like the blue and brown. And I also love pink and brown. So I'm not sure how I'm going to use this. I will probably practice on these little ones. So I'm not using as much because I'm a hoarder. So you can use it on, that would be pretty. And then maybe this over here. I know I got a lot going on my desk because I got a lot in my mind. You know, so let's play with your ribbons and your colors. And don't forget, don't dismiss old clothes and then maybe a little pink. Oop. That would be pretty. Or if you want to go bigger pink, depending on, I wouldn't go this big on this small project. I would go little. But that's pretty on a bigger journal. Ooh. Ooh, even with this, because this has got, this is just like matching your clothes up. This has got the dark brown and the pink. That would be a nice way to pick out your colors. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So, all right. I am all over the place. So I will... I will go do some of my stuff, and I will either come back tonight or tomorrow. I'll do another video on what I got done today, and I want to work on this little one. So, all right, guys. So you guys have a beautiful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.